Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Marvel Avengers Iron Man Mech Armour, which is Lego set 76203. This is the set. This is the latest Marvel Iron Man Mech. So that's the front of the box, this is the back of the box, and that's the figure. So we'll open this up. This isn't the first Iron Man mech they've made. As I've said before on my previous mech videos, I do actually think that a War Machine mech would be better, but time will tell. So I put the box over here. We have a sticker sheet, which is fun, and 2 bags. And we have a little instruction book, like so. And you have Iron Man to actually walk you through the build as well, which is quite nice. Let's put the stickers over here. Them over here, out of the way, put that over here. Start off by building the Iron Man figure himself. Comes with a Tony Stark face. Try and show you this. Comes with the Tony Stark face and the Iron Man face with the blue screen reflection on it. We'll give him the blue screen, and comes with a nice Iron Man helmet. It's actually quite a nice figure because it is quite nicely decorated. It's got the gold on it, and I think it's the Mark 42. I think if memory serves me right. But if I'm wrong, I do apologise, and do feel free to correct me in my comments. He has a couple of these fiery things that he put in his hand. Not really my favourite. Not my favourite bits of Lego because they're just too easily lost. I think it's probably a sign you're getting old when you don't want to be sort of losing them. So there we go. There we are, Iron Man. We'll get him to supervise. Put him there. And to start off with, we have a green 4x2 flat studded with holes, and a brown 4x2 flat studded without the holes. So it's one like that and one like this. Next we have the 2x2 stand-in piece, which is that one there. As you can see, you can put his feet in there. Then we put this bit to one side, and we have a black 2x2 flat studded with 2 what looks like should be dark blue, but I don't think they are. Yes, they are. There's one. There we go. 2 dark blue 2x1 flat studded. A green 2x1 with a male ball joint at one end, and another one of those that goes on the other way round, and a green 2x2 half studded, half flat, goes on like that, like so. Goes on there, so that bit goes on there like that. Next we have two of the 3x1 right angle pieces in the brown. They go on the bottom of the on the bottom of the back of the mech, like so. Turn that over. Next we have a 6x2 light green or desert green right angle piece, and a 1x2 brown cheese piece that goes on the back. Goes on there like so. Now we got one of the back bits to put on, so we starts off as a 2x2 flat with the studs on the other side, and one of these pieces here. Then we have two of the brown cheese pieces with a one flat studded attached to it, which is one of these. And then we have two of the green 2x1s with the long, well, with the male ball joint on the longer side. Two of those go on there like that. Then that goes on the top here, like so, and that's what we got so far for our mech. That's the main body. Well, it's the back of the main body anyway. Next we have two of the square flat stud pieces in the brown, ready brown, and then we have two of these pieces here. They go on like so. Next we have the, I think this will be the bit where, the bit that holds the front base, the front armour on. So starts off life as a light green 2x1 flat studded. Then we have two of the should have two of the 1x1 with a female connector on it, like so. Then we have two of the cream 3x1 right angled pieces. And we have a red it's a red downward triangular piece, like so. And this is what we got from this part of the build. And this piece here goes on the base like that. Then we have 2 of these pieces to go on the side, along with should be a couple of the light green 2x1 flat studded. So they go like that, and then they go on the side. Then you have your front armour piece for the mech. That goes on there like so. Goes on that goes on like that, and that's your main body for the armour. So at the moment that stands up, so just leave that like that. Next we start making the first part of the legs. This is this will be an exact copy every time. So we start off with one of these. We have 2 of the red 2x1 curved piece, flat studded curved pieces, and then 2 of the gold, what I call gold bar pieces, or armour plating pieces, which are these ones here. Like so. Then these go on the bottom here, with the gold bar pieces facing outwards, like so. Then we've got an upside down 2x1 curved roofing piece. I think we're only doing this bit once, so unless we're doing it on opposites, so I'm not. Did that on the last one of the builds, and it didn't go too well. So have a 2x2 right angled piece in the same colour, a 2x1 flat studded with a female ball joint, goes one way, and then another one like that goes on there, like so. That's what we've got so far. Then we got a ready brown cheese piece with a studded piece on, and a 2x2 right angle piece goes on there, and a gold, so that one goes on there. Then you've got a gold bar piece, holds those together, and a clear blue stud goes on there, like so. And that goes on this way, having checked the instructions on that one. Now we've got to do this same again, but opposite way round. So I will just put the pieces together and show you at various stages. So like that, as you can see, that is opposite. have the cheese piece with the one flat studded, the 2x2 right angled in grey, the gold bar, and the blue stud, like so. And that goes on this leg here. Ooh. That's our mech so far. Next we've got to make the feet, and this is a process which is exactly the same, so I'll be doing each bit twice. So we start off with one of these, which is a 2x4 flat studded with the holes, and we have two of the light blue clear stud pieces. Then you have two of the small upside down radar dishes in light blue. A green 2x2 flat with the studs on the opposite side. And we flip those over and we should have two of the dark red There we go, two of the dark red 2x2 curved roofing pieces. This is where the stickers come in. This is sticker number 1. Stick these on here. There we go, that's what our feet look like. So we've got two of these, that's the front and that is the back. They're both exactly the same. And that's what it looked like so far, I should have said. And we have two of these round pieces with a stud in the middle. These go on here, and then two of the dark reddy brown double cheese pieces. There you go, like that, and that's our feet complete. Now, I tell a lie again. I do apologise. Well, I didn't put the ball joint connector on the top. Now the ball joint connector is in there. This is why I should always read the instructions. Like so, and there we go, our mech now has legs. Put that over there a minute. We're over halfway now, thank you for bearing with me on this video. Next we have what looks like a shoulder joint. So start off with a 2x1 curved roofing piece, a 2x2 right angled flat piece in green, and then a 2x2 with a female ball joint on the longer side. Then one of these pieces here goes on there, and then another grey 2x1 flat studded with a female ball joint on the shorter side. and a grey 2x1 right angle piece, like so. That's what we got so far. Next we have a 2x2 in ready brown, 2x2 curved roof piece in ready brown, and a 2x2 round circular piece, and a green and a gold bar, like so, and so that side bit there. And that shoulder bit goes on this arm here. That goes on there like that. Next we've got to do that again. So we start off life with the 2x1 curved roofing piece with a right angle 2x1 in the same colour of dark green, a grey 2x1 with a female ball joint on the long side. One of these pieces here. Not sure what to call this piece yet. Anyone has any good ideas, do feel free to leave it in the comments. And next we have the 2x2 with the female ball joint on the narrow side, and a 2x2 with the right angle piece, like so. We have a gold bar piece that goes on the end, a 2x2 curved normal side up piece, and the dark blue and the light blue circle piece that goes on there. And this is what we got. And that goes on here, like so. That's our mech so far. Now we just make the lower arms, which are nice and simple. It starts off as one of these, but we're doing this twice. Two of the red 2x1 with the curved edges, and two of the 2x1 gold bar pieces. Like so. These go on, become the lower arms. Like so, that's our mech so far. Put that over there. Next we make the first hand. So starts off life as a 2x2 curved upside down roofing piece, which I just dropped on the floor, and with a 2x2 gold piece with a bar on it, like so. Next we have a 2x2 in green with a male ball joint on the longer side, and a 2x2 in green with the with a small bar on there, like so. Show you that. This one has a firing mechanism on it as well. Get that set up. So there we go, we've got our little firing mechanism in there now. That goes on here, like so. And that then has a reddy brown 2x2 curved roofing piece. Then we flip that over and put sticker number 2 on there, like so. Now we've got to put the fingers on, which are these gold connector pieces, like that. And then a thumb piece. They always say these mechs only ever end up having three fingers and a thumb most of the time, which is a bit, it's not quite human, but I think that's the way, I don't think Lego have got the resources to make it and make them any bigger, so. I think I've done that the wrong way around, never mind. Here we have our mech with his first arm, which does look quite good. Put him there a minute, and then we'll start work on the other hand. So it starts off life as the 2x2 upside down roofing piece, a green 2x2 with a small connector bar on it, a green 2x2 with a male ball joint on the longer side, and a gold 2x2 with a bar going all the way across. Now we have 2 of these pieces here, which go on the top. A couple of the gold finger pieces. And that piece attaching like that. And that goes on onto that ball joint there, like so. And it comes with a shield on there as well, which is quite handy when you're in battle. Goes like that. There's our mech. Should be nearly there now. See if you can load more than 2 of these in here. You can only load one of these firing things in there at a time. So what I'll try and do, try and fire that into my hand. Like that. It does work. I'm a bit wary about firing it in there because I'll probably end up losing it. So overall, I'm quite happy with that. It's quite a nice little build. It's got the other 2 builds, the Wolverine and Black Panther mechs in there. This is actually an improvement on the on the previous mech they made for Iron Man, but like I say, I still think they should make a War Machine one, or maybe a rescue one even, because that'd be quite good. But I suppose, but the figures you're actually getting with these mechs are quite good. They are putting a unique figure in each time, which is quite nice. So on one arm he's got his shield, he's got like a shield to protect himself, and on this arm he's got a blaster firing mechanism, which is quite nice. See if we can get him to do any poses, or is he too heavy? See, all this issue about them actually standing wasn't really, I think they have addressed it quite well, because if you can get a mech to do a pose like that, you're doing really well. So there is also a potential for a Shang-Chi mech as well, if they really want it, but Shang-Chi doesn't really need a mech, doesn't really need a mech anyway. So here we have our Iron Man mech, which is quite nice. Does the job quite nicely. Does all sorts. You can get this in all sorts of poses. The arms look good. Overall, it does look quite good, and I would say it is value for money, purely just for the figure, if nothing else, and the fact they have actually put some extra bits on the mech. So, like I say, quite happy with that. Well done, Lego. Hope you enjoy this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video? Do feel free to leave them at the end of the video. If you wish to follow me, I'm on YouTube and Instagram, and would very much appreciate the follow. Any comments or feedback, I'll try to get back to you and give you a mention. Like JP Lego Reviews. Thank you very much for your comments on my videos last week. Stay safe, keep building, and make mine marvel. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my upcoming videos.